Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a bit of a tutorial on our ground floor plans as well as our elevations here in Australia. So at the moment, as you can see, I've just got an up and coming job here that I'll be starting in a couple of weeks up in Torquay. I've just brought up the elevation 1 and elevation 2 details. As you can see, this is what I usually run through. I look at both the ground floor plan and also the elevations first before anything else. And the other thing we look at is the engineering detail to find out where our AJs are. So I generally open up this first. As you can see, rendered sections is what we always look for, which on all of these jobs that we've started tend to have a lot of rendered parts in them. So the two piers at the front here, rendered only halfway up. Same with the garage piers. And this Cyclone linear weatherboard, which has been coming up in a lot of the jobs to take up the rest of the front, as well as the painted timber post. So as you can see, not a lot of brickwork in the front of the house here. If you look down at the elevation B, this will be the right hand side of the house. We've got a rendered return here, 1500 millimeters. Going to take up about a fourth of the total garage area. This job doesn't have any lintels above it, so no brickwork over the windows. It just runs up parallel with the windows, and we've got to keep them edges nice and plumb there. I'll open up the ground floor plan now. So here in Australia, the plans are these diagonal little patterns here, indicates where the brickwork is. So for example, this side of the house, the brickwork returning from this garage section here, big sliding door followed by brickwork, little opening, so a little toilet door there, and a window, brick panel, another bedroom window there, followed by a brick panel there. As you can see, the backyard doesn't have any brickwork around this pillar at the back, just be a painted timber post in the al fresco section. And again, this is the courtyard we were talking about before, so 6 meters squared, bricks running on the inside of this little courtyard section. With the piers, interesting and important to know, 350 by 350 millimeters, so just a 4 brick pillar around the 2 posts at the front. And this is where you get your measurement from one edge, the outside edge of this pillar to the outside edge of this one will be this 3 meters and 70 plus this 350 from this pier and 350 for there. So that's where you'll come up with 3,770 millimeters from the outside of that pier to that pier. So that's how I calculate that to make sure everything's by plan. So that's what I mainly look at when we first get our plans of our job. It's usually elevation, find out the rough idea of what the job's meant to look like, and then we got our specifications here and our all of our dimensions in the ground floor plan. So that's for that one. The last page we look at is our articulation joint details. So this is where we find out where we spray our AJ points before we start the job. Make sure we don't miss any of them like we did on the previous one. So as you can see, 3120 from the front of the garage indicates it'll probably be the middle of the garage there. We have an articulation joint. We have 4 down the rest of that side there, running left side of the window here, right side of the window here, right side of the window or door there, and left side of the window and door there. 1 in the al fresco section, 1 out the back, followed by 4 down the side, and that 1 in that courtyard there. And again, no brickwork at the front except for them 2 pillars, but there will be some sort of articulation joint against the weatherboard there. So that's what we look at when we open up our plans. Dino's just coming in behind, have a look and see what we're doing. Hello everyone. So that's just a quick overview of our plans. and what we look at when we open up before a job. So so I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick one about I've had a few people asking about our plans, and that's what we do when we open them up and have a look and see for the job ahead.